はい、ということで、そしたらあちらでございます。それでは本日の対戦カードを発表していきます。そう。先ほどプロレスゲームしかやってますけど、第1試合、コラジェロ VS ND2、第1試合、コラジェロ VS ND2、第2試合、アンドレ・テイス VS ゾン・シーダのNXTチャンピオンシップ、第3試合がアキショム VS リギ・ホーランド、第4試合がソルルカ VS ジェイダー・パーカー、第5試合がローブ・ラー VS ホワキン・ワイルド、第6試合、ソーン・スピアーズ VS ウェスリー、第7試合がティア・フォール VS ステファニー・バッケル、第8試合がデボン・エヴァンス VS ロン・セラ、R2S ロン・セラ、メインイベントがベアハム VS ブルーだからで NXT ウーメンズチャンピオンシップとなります。以上全9試合お待たせいたしました。試合を開始いたします。
Hey, this lady means business.
Yeah, crooked business.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Morgan.
I'm told she was reviewing the rule book backstage right up until the last minute.
What's there to know? If you know how to compete, you know the rules.
Refereeing is a whole new angle, though. No harm in brushing up on the rules. Besides, studying is fun. Maybe you can quiz her after the match, Byron. Ooh, that's a great idea.
I'm
rookie in the women's division,
and I'm sensing an edge to her.
And the participants, first, from Chicago, Illinois, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Cora Jade.
Amazing young talent, already won the NXT Women's Tag titles and has main evented a number of times as a singles competitor as well.
ND2 の入場です。
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Choo.
When it comes to Wendy Choo, nap time is over.
ND2 リングイン。
Choo really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Choo will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
Our special referee has started the match, and we're about to see what it takes to be the authority in the ring. I think this is more of a she's looking at it early. And she kicks out.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. Countered right when it was needed. In control with the waistline. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
여자가 밖으로 나와를. 저기.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
Oh, man.
Converts it into a headlock. That's how you take an opponent down. She's facing some real pushback here.
That's good.
She hasn't faced before. She should be fine. Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the crosshairs. Lock it up.
나게 돼. 비스트 데크. 비스트 커버. 간단한 데스.
From our guest referee.
It was a very even count. Can't find any flaw with it. We've seen emotion. What in the world? The lights are out. How did that happen? Hello, darkness.
なんとウェンディチョが復活した。ウェンディチョが復活しているが。
Thank goodness the lights are returned. I don't know about you, but that felt like an eternity to me.
How can we make sure that never happens again, Michael? Like, I don't think my heart can take much more of that.
Finds a
counter for two.
The hunger and drive of the NXT talent. That's what this is all about.
All right, anyone want to grab me some food?
I want a hamburger. No, cheeseburger. No, I want a hot dog. Oh, I want a milkshake too.
Oh, kick right to the face. Inside cradle of She breaks the count quick.
Kick out.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Oh man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Nice cartwheel into the forearm smash.
And Jade's toughness being put to the test.
Running her top.
Is this the end? And she kicks out at two.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
A great cadence with that count.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. From the top. With the senton bomb.
Now shoulders down. Here we go. Kick out. Close to three.
Standard pin count from her there.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Oh. And look at this now. Yes.
This is the
most compromising position. Nice escape. Nice Japanese arm drag.
This is going to be top.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
By our special referee.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
Big boot.
ここから ここ見せるのか
Right to the back of the knee. Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Lift off.
うわーっと
Just squashing their opponent. That has Cora counting the light.
カント3つエンディスを勝ちました。
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu!
Cora Jade stopped in her tracks tonight. It looks like the generation of Jade just had a setback.
実質 NXT エンディ2対コーラゼロのメンズのアメリカンチャンピオンシップは決定的か。
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the NXT Championship.
Here's a woman ready to bring some order.
A rule follower if there ever was one.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Mutuda.
I know this woman wants to call things straight down the middle. We're going to see some great officiating tonight.
We have very different definitions of great. Calling a match is like performing jazz. There's no rules, just follow your gut.
Corey, what are you talking about? There are tons of rules in WWE.
Oh, is that the giant stack of papers HR gave me when I was hired? I guess I should look at those at some point. I respect this superstar plenty, but are we sure she'll be such a great referee?
Let's give her a fair chance, just like she'll give these competitors.
Here comes the face of an educational movement. There's plenty of bravado when this man speaks, but he has quickly become a mentor to many in NXT and WWE.
I think he'll have even more enrollment after this match. Like it or not, Andre Chase is a quick thinker when the pressure's on.
Well, the pressure is on tonight. Pay some respect to the real John Cena.
At the top of the WWE record books, there is now only one name, John Cena, who broke the record of 16 world titles at WrestleMania.
And that record will never be broken. Not because the number's impossible to reach, but because when Cena hangs up his boots, he's taking the title with him forever.
A man who etched his name in the history book. All it took was selling his soul.
How hypocritical can you be, Michael Cole? Didn't you once call this man the greatest of all time?
Oh, he's still the greatest of all time, but he's also the biggest jerk of all time.
You would never dare say that to his face. Hey, Cena, Cole just called you a jerk. Yeah, I know, a hypocrite. That's what I called him too.
NXT チャンピオンシップ
Introducing the challenger from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase! And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the NXT Champion, John Cena!
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. And in this one, competitors must remember this is a traditional matchup, and the rules of the match
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
two, kick out.
カウント2です
Can't argue with the job on the early quick cover, title on the line. And he got a near fall out
カウン
of
ト
it.
2です
That was the kind of count you want to see.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. And into the collar and elbow. Into a painful wrist lock. Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh, target locked in. He knows it's that time. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Being driven back and getting
大体
cornered
そう、お
now.
疲れです。
German suplex. The challenger taking
あ
some
あ、そこ
minor
つられていったし
damage.
ら。
And that's just scratching the surface of what Cena's capable of.
Sit up powerbomb.
ダントツーです。
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
Constant pressure. You know what here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a... Slipped right underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Elbow drop. The Houston. Corey, what do you think Cena needs to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
Oh, I think we all know what he needs to do, Cole. Bring out Big Match John. That's him at his best, and when he's in that headspace, there's no one better.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Picked up. Reverse DDT. End of the road.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes. I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
さあ、タイトルマッチです。リングアウトだけ、絶対に決着をつけないでほしい。絶対、このマッチをしたい。
Returning back to the ring.
どう？
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
One of the more double underhook applied. Up face first.
The challenger clearing a path to the
からカウント2。
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial. Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Cover for the title.
そうそう、切れた。
Cena's still in it.
カウント2。
Okay, that count shows he's not bad at this rep thing.
We saw proper cadence and look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over.
We don't...
STF. STF.
No.
Well-placed elbow is a key to escape.
What a display of
これ
strength
は
here.
ちょっと来てる。
Pinpointing the trachea. The champ with the pin. Title match stays alive.
カウント
Getting that
2。
shoulder up now is huge.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, stomping away.
Smart, attacking the arm. Ooh, sharp elbow. Elbow drop. The Hearsay.
The C-Nation is coming alive. And Big Match John is clearly out in full force now, gentlemen.
Chase is pushing back.
あ、そういうこと。
Cover. New champ incoming.
He kicks out at
カウント
Such
2。
a timely kick out.
With this much at stake,
Well,
she's
it's
taking her
about to
officiating
go.
duties very seriously. Andre Chase with a hammerlock applying into a flatliner. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
カウント3つしチャンピオン誕生。
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
そうしたら NXT チャンピオンされました。
and the new NXT champion, Andre Chase.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here. What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more. Yeah, now this guy is going to call this one fairly.
No, you're about as biased as he is.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Shane!
You know, guys, I always thought I would make a great referee. Way better than this clown. Maybe it's time for a career change.
You wearing zebra stripes? Enforcing the rules? Yeah, right.
Yeah, forgive me, Corey, but I'm not sure you pass even your first refereeing exam.
There's exams? Plural? Never mind. I'm out. Refereeing is a tough job with a lot of complexity and nuance. I hope he's up for it.
Oh, you're just mad that he actually will do a good job, Corey. He's a total blow. He's moving at super speed.
He is the man called Axiom.
And the participants, first, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions,
Axiom seems to be a symbol people can rally behind.
Well, he's got the support of much of the WWE Universe already.
A man who absolutely adores a fight.
And his opponent, from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade. This is a one-man wrecking crew ready to do business.
Big match tonight with a twist. We have ourselves a special referee.
Referee's discretion always plays a major role, but that's doubly true in a match like this. You don't want to be considered biased.
Well, and a quick pin attempt. Throws up the shoulder.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
No one's going to say boo about the official's count there.
Hooked.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Made it out
Count
two. Referee with a textbook count.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities. Collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Placing him in the corner.
Clothesline.
Quick pin attempt here. He gets his shoulder up before 3.
And our referee watched that one closely.
That officiating's almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
Just stretching out the arm.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy. Launching himself from the ropes. Pow, what a shot. Holland's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2 count.
And the referee is not playing favorites here.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that moment.
Knee strike.
And Holland found himself on the wrong end of the beating. We've seen how far Rich Holland is willing to push himself in the ring, but is he in danger of pushing himself too far?
While it might be a concern, it's a small one. Holland has found success because he's willing to push himself to the limit and then some.
Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
Taking out the knee.
Suplex, here it comes.
Good.
Nicely done. This is just raw power, period. Driven down face first.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Standing spear.
So let's go good.
Kidding me.
Incredible.
2 count. He
narrowly
avoids the count.
The end was in sight.
Hairpin shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
He forces a break before the
On
count.
top.
And the ref is showing integrity with that count.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Up high. This might be the end here.
And a kick out.
That's
And our
it.
guest official calling that one down the middle.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Anticipated that.
Blasted by a forearm.
Momentum is pivoted toward Axiom.
Axiom is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. Put in the corner now. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
大技で作戦。ただ返しました。いい技の感じで返した。丸め込んでいる。丸め込んでいる。コントする。あーっと、確率。あー、勝負勝ち。いろいろブロックが入ってきているようで。
Here is your winner, Axia!
That came out of nowhere. And an unexpectedly quick end to this match. There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Leo.
I think the key for him is to not allow himself to be intimidated. He has to be an unwavering referee.
Should be pretty easy for this goody two-shoes.
I don't know, all of his decisions here tonight will follow him back into the locker room.
Yeah, and not everyone is going to agree with his choices.
一応火水土がプロレスゲームが決定してます。はい。
Wait, so none of the fun stuff? Great.
で、ユニバースモードからプレイバブライブイベント、プレイバブライブイベントが世の中に入っている場合は、それも含めてやっていくことなんですが、例外は基本にサカツク交互に混ぜていかなきゃいけないことといった強いやらなきゃいけないです。 さあ、それところの入場です。
Surf's up. It's Soruka.
And the participants, first from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Soruka has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruka is serious when the bell rings. Soruka has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And her opponent from Port St.
Jada Parkerの入場です。
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. The guest referee is going to handle tonight as there's no telling what we're about to see from these athletes.
Yeah, Cole, there's a fine line you have to balance when you represent the zebra stripes. You want to be as close as possible to enforce the rules, but you don't want to get in the way.
Yeah, this stipulation. Shoulders down.
And fends off the pinfall. Important kick out there. You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that. Heartbreaker.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special. Oh, no. This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap it. What a great counter.
Got the leg.
A quick finish. Can she do it?
And the shoulders up. Standard officiating there for sure.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw...
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head saver draining all the energy.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Nice monkey flip.
A quick cover.
Manages to avoid the I am surprised the count went that far. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Locking up with one another.
That gets your attention.
Soruka is such a tremendous athlete. The things she can do in the ring are absolutely unbelievable.
Which is why the smart play when competing against Soruka is to focus on keeping her grounded and preventing her from picking up speed. Really makes Sol struggle to hit that absolutely unbelievable offense. Russian leg sweep.
Soruka is really gaining the momentum now.
Soruka is looking very determined.
A narrow escape. Wait a second. What's going on here?
The referee was doing their job, a good job, and this is what they get for their trouble.
Yeah, I understand there are grudges that extend past this match, but now is not the time.
Running set time.
That's gonna hurt.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Soruka.
Her
shoulders are down. This could be it.
No, she kicks
カウントは2です。
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did. Into the springboard right on the money.
An aggressive charge against Jada now.
Parker being completely neutralized.
Ruka in the corner.
Can that finish Jada?
ソルカカバー。カウント2。
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Ruka!
What a win for Ruka.
Definitely a setback for Jada Parker, but she's tough. She can handle it.
All right, now here's a man we can trust as a referee.
I think he'll do us all proud.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Athlete.
Now this is a guy who won't get pushed around, won't get intimidated.
And he won't be entertaining either. You know, I saw this guy studying the WWE rulebook earlier tonight. What a dork.
Yeah, he was reading Saxton's copy.
It was? He didn't even ask. Hey, maybe this guy isn't trustworthy after all.
He's got a chance here to impress all of us with his ability to maintain order in the ring.
A little disorder never hurt anybody. I just hope he doesn't take the job too seriously.
The Scottish Supernova.
さあ、もう無駄です。
Supernova 11 to be precise.
And the participants, first, representing Metaphor from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Look, I'm not downplaying his skills, but Dar needs an ego check.
Certainly thinks he's a cut above the rest.
You two just don't get how good
野
Noam
村
Dar
がいま
is. It's
す。
time you recognize his profound abilities.
You can be talented and humble, Corey.
Not in my
野村リン
experience.
グイン。
He is a superstar with a unique style all of his own. Joaquin Wilde.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
Wilde wants to make the most of every opportunity he gets, and he's doing just that as part of the LWO. Joaquin Wilde loves to utilize his own personal blend of lucha libre flying and technical wrestling.
And let's not forget how resilient Joaquin Wilde is as well.
자, 공격.
We're about to see how strict our guest official can be.
Yeah, attention to detail is key here, Michael. The referee has to maintain order by keeping...
Looking to put him away. He kicks out before the count hits two.
And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
Right on point.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
For a fisherman buster.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. Locks up. Escapes and establishes a waistline.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Flipping the script with a headlock. Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Oh, Wilde is in a state of distress.
Yeah, Dar showing no mercy out
今
there.
度ノブダードフックアップ。
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. With authority.
Shoulders down.
カバーに入った。
He gets the shoulder.
カウントは中間と。
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center. Turnbuckle drop kick into the pin.
Will it be?
And he hits the
こ
shoulder.
れがこれないところカウンター1です。
Referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
Our designated official being as fair and square as one can be.
Good job.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, Wilde knocked him around in the style fitting of Legado del Fantasma.
Oh my. Knee right to the back of the neck.
And Wilde is in control.
And this is how you handle Dar. Manhandling him, treating him like a real-life action figure.
振り上げて。 おーっと、結局。アンチから。サブミッション。
The leg sweep and octopus stretch, locked in, submission. This is locked in deep. And wait a second, interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
To the sky.
ワードがー、ツーティングさ、プレスは、カウント別。
And Lyle picks up the win here. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Joaquin Wild!
And what a win for Joaquin Wild.
Maybe Noam Dar just flew too close to the sun this time around.
You certainly don't understand how supernovas work, Saxton, but no matter. Dar isn't going to let this keep him from burning bright.
まあこれで前半戦最大の大番狂わせは NXT チャンピオンベルトが移動したことでしょうか。すでに破壊兄弟とフラキシオムの移動は決まっていて、破壊兄弟が NXT に移籍、フラキシオムのスマックダウン移籍、これゲームの話ですが決定です。ですから現在フラキシオムが NXT タッグチャンピオンを相手ですが、これが破壊兄弟に変わるということになると、NXT 陣が破壊兄弟からタッグ技をバルというのはということになるか。
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Nelson.
Now, this is a guy who won't get pushed around, won't get intimidated.
And he won't be entertaining either. You know, I saw this guy studying the WWE rulebook earlier tonight. What a dork.
Yeah, he was reading Saxton's copy. It was? He didn't even ask. Hey, maybe this guy isn't trustworthy after all. With him in the ring, we know there won't be any tricks or underhanded tactics allowed.
Wait, so none of the fun stuff? Great.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
And the participants, first, from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Ima ring Sean Spears.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process. Wes Lee is about to take flight.
And his opponent from
そして A シリーズ入場です。
weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
飛ぶ羽ウェスリー。今ウェスリーリングインです。
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
Now Wesley will absolutely put on a show while taking you down.
And
No, I'm good.
a special and a quick pin attempt. And that was only a one.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle. Rolling neck snap. Stopping down. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, the stunner. That was the...
He's got the shoulders down.
ここまで入る。
King out of two.
反発です。
Slow count. Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Quick reflex is so important in a match. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
Single leg crab in place, and look at the core strength it takes to look.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. From the middle row.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Corey, what's your advice for taking on Wes Lee? Wes is as dynamic as they come in the ring. Not exactly the easiest competitor to pin down.
Yeah, which is why you're in the ring against Wes. You need to make sure to be the one controlling the pace.
Ease up.
Grind Wes down. Don't let him make this a fast-paced contest. He won't be so dynamic then.
And you can't argue with the referee's count.
Our special referee doing the zebra stripes proud. Oh, right on the arm.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Lee causing damage and making it look good. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
To the sky.
Wes showcasing his strength.
Sean's got to find his spot and take advantage. Going up.
じゃあここまですれば返される。
But right hands create separation and an escape.
He saw that one coming.
さあ続けていく。
Force going direct cover. Shoulders are down.
カバーに入っている。
Almost.
このカウンター2です。
Somehow, some way.
Bang.
飛んでくる。頭かかいです、3。
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT. Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Spears isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
定めてる、これ 3。KT を入れていく。
An uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
Wes is determined right now, looking unfazed.
Watch out.
With a big time move.
The cover.
カーントリツ。ウエスリー勝利。
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Wes Lee!
Shawn Spears with a bitter defeat here tonight.
Shawn Spears felt mighty confident coming into this one, and it ended up backfiring.
Setbacks happen, Saxton. A vet like Spears is well aware of that, and no doubt has a plan to make sure this one doesn't happen again.
Here's a woman who knows the rules inside and out.
I bet she was up all night studying for
Contest
this.
is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Hero.
I'm sure she's intent on keeping this match squeaky clean all the way through, following the law down to the letter.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Isn't it? Rules were meant to be freely interpreted and only loosely enforced when absolutely necessary.
Boy, I really don't think you know what rules are. Thea is here.
Oh, hail!
And the participants, first, representing Chase U from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
ティアヘルゴリューア
An
イブ
extensive gymnastics background for this woman, highly sought after on a collegiate level.
Thea has shown great aptitude and technical ability at such a young age and relative inexperience level.
What I like about Hale is that she's a total ball of energy. It's almost infectious.
I wouldn't go that far. She acts like she wakes up and has 10 energy drinks and then another 10 for good measure.
ティアヘルリングイン。 そしてステファニー・バッケルにと
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Baker.
Stephanie Baker is used to being the first from her
Stephanie
Chilean heritage
Baker
in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquera leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her
ステファニー・バ
NXT
ッケル
debut.
リングイン
Vaquera's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
レチェスがどうするからベルトを奪ったことを
Unique
まず
match here,
チー
and
ム手
if
足がしてるはずです。さあ、ベルト今後
but you can't turn your sights onto the referee. That approach can end your night in a hurry.
あれどうするからベルト
You
を
have
奪
to
った
keep
わけ
your
です
composure regardless of your personal history or feelings about the official. Be professional.
Like it or not, that referee represents law and order. Mess with the official, and you could be done. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Into the side headlock here.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation.
ヘラヘラで盛り返すか
STO takedown. She's going for the cover.
ここに入る
Forces the shoulder up.
またワンです
By the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the
これは
officiating
これ
there.
だった
She's back in the ring now.
All tied up now.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
「ヘルが盛り返すか
Oh, ouch! Take it down. Took the legs right from under.
Oh, look at this. The school bell.
ワールレットカウンターワンです
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this rep thing.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Just get it.
Japanese on drag.
Setting up for something here.
Nice scoop slam.
Theo's taking full command here.
Bakura's defenses are being
相
mowed
手
down.
はあるかレチェスはどうするかベルトを奪ったと粘ります
Stumps. Pin. Shoulders down.
その距離は
End it.
ティアヘルが踊ったかっていう形で
Argue with the job a ref did there.
A great
兄
cage
弟
with
の
that
人ハリバッケルこれまた倒すことなくこれまた金星ですが
Kimura locks
わさびショッ
Goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long. Taps out from the
プタップストッ
excruciating
プ
pain.
タップストップ
No doubt it
ス
was
テ
a
ファ
good
ニー
one.
バッケル
Here's
タッ
another
プし
look.
ますとティアヘルの勝利。アンドレ・チェイスのベルトラスについてティアヘルも勝利を収めました。
Here is your winner, Thea Hale!
Stephanie Baker unable to get the win here.
Stephanie Baker does not seem happy about this result.
You don't say, Saxton. The Dark Angel doesn't take loss well. And tonight just might be a catalyst for something devastating.
Yeah, now this guy is going to call this one fairly.
No, you're about as biased as he is.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Hero!
I think the key for him is to not allow himself to be intimidated. He has to be an unwavering referee.
Should be pretty easy for this goody two-shoes.
I don't know, all of his decisions here tonight will follow him back into the locker room.
Yeah, and not everyone is going to agree with his choices.
Refereeing is a tough job with a lot of complexity and nuance. I hope he's up for it.
Oh, you're just mad that he actually will do a good job, Corey.
This is a very best one you could do.
Comes the young gee, ready to get bouncy.
And the participants, first, from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man.
Iba tuloy ba sila
Signed
ngayon?
his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Cena is here, and that's the truth.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Cena!
The
ま
ultimate
だめちゃ
mind
くちゃ
game.
ポイントがよく
Both of you to think
さ
that
あ
Braun actually
じゃ
has
あ
a
次
functioning mind.
ラッキーとブルスばっかりの引きということで別からスばっかりで結構
WWE debut over 2 decades ago.
アブプレースダブルプレース組みたいフラッキーとブルダブルビットコード戦決定していますどうせらフラッキーとブルドンステラダブルプレース組
Something going on here.
Or maybe his final brain cells stopped functioning and we're about to see the mother of all mental
配信
breakdowns.
とばっかりのメインイベントになると
It's
いう
going
こ
to
と
be
で
fun to watch.
さらさやか勝負
Competitors are at the mercy of this special referee. Going to the cover. Real close to a
形
The referee respecting his job and being impartial with his count.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
scoop slam. Just pounding away.
Practically never-ending blow.
Looking to catch him off guard. His shoulder up after
That's
the
it.
2 count.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
Lands an elbow.
アウトルースドンセラ自体が使ってるドンセラがスタップスピー負けたという
Well scouted.
どう思ってるかですが
Destructive use of the knee. Oh, goodness. What shoulders down. And the shoulders up in
ま
time.
た2
And that was a by-the-book pin count.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing his technique.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh,
崩していく
Buster. Nothing fancy here. Tasted victory. Backed up. Gets his shoulder up right before 2.
it was an even count. Great job by the ref.
Our official kept a fair count there. Really
あ
earned
と
his
最初の
stripes.
おっとこれ反則ですか
Corey, what piece of advice would you give to a superstar? Good. Throw the match out. Good call, ref.
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Here's a woman ready to bring some order.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Yuri.
I'm told she was reviewing the rule book backstage right up until the last minute.
What's there to know? If you know how to compete, you know the rules.
Refereeing is a whole new angle, though. No harm in brushing up on the rules. Besides, studying is fun.
Maybe you can quiz her after the match, Byron.
Ooh, that's a great idea. I bet after this match, she could start refereeing on the side if she wanted to.
I think there's more money to be had in winning championships. Here comes B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience,
So,
but she
BFAB
does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron, confidence is great, bravery is great, but B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a top star in WWE.
So, そしてブルダカロです。
Here comes the frightening look, the terrifying intensity of Bull Nakata.
Easily one of the most devastating competitors in WWE history.
Yeah, Bull is absolutely merciless on her path of destruction, and she's blazed a trail for women's wrestling.
The definition of larger than life, and not just because of her hair.
Ima ブルダカロリングイン。
You can't look away, even though it's probably safer to.
Oh, there's no fun in that, Saxton. Safety's out the window when Bull's around.
NXT ウィメンズチャンピオンシップ。
Introducing the challenger from Akron, Ohio, the Divas Champion, B-Fab.
まず B ハブがコールを受けました。
And her opponent from Kawaguchi, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Bull Nakano.
そしてブルダカロがコール。
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor sharp focus when this much is on the line.
A lot of
それはウェブのトコングです。
referee in this match.
We gotta cover, guys, for the championship.
And a champion
こ
kicks
こ
out.
Almost could have been a flash finish there.
Oh, stiff boot to the face.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Ah, jeez. Leaping high. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And she kicks out.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count.
And look at
ここまで来てハブのペース。これもゼロがねえのか。
the champion dodges the 2 count.
カウンです。
Unbiased count from our guest referee.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
B-Fab has a lot to prove coming into this match, and she has the talent to do it. Hot, the early quick cover, title on the line. Ooh, shoulder up after 2.
Standard pin count from her there.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
Oh, what a club. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
The time is on her.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at
Pin. We got a cover, guys, for the championship.
a kick out after 1.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
Gets reversed on both.
ブザクルが押されている。
Drop toe hold. Just look at Fab taking control here.
Can Bull withstand this surge?
Oh, what a chop. And now
ちょ
tying
っ
up
と
the
ブザク
leg.
ル完全に押されていま
Straight
す。
to the knee.
Clearly thinks taking out the leg is the best path to being crowned champion.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oh, man.
Oh, what the heck was that? That was completely uncalled for. They should be disqualified and suspended without pay.
Sending her up on the top rope. Nakano wasting no motion.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Submission hold.
Yeah,
Folding up
look at
the
it.
back here.
Not a position you...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
そうこれもかわされてしまう。
Hook kick. And there's the pin for the championship. Almost
危ないカウントツー。
kick out, stays in it.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it. What is B-Fab forming here?
Just a debilitating neck breaker. The challenger comes up big.
Into the pinfall
こ
for
れ
the
で
victory.
ちょっと待って。
What was that? They weren't even near the ropes.
Makes the cover.
And no count? This is a joke. The ref isn't even trying to hide their bias.
Oh, kick to the body. Hands on the official, going over the line now.
I don't advocate putting your hands on an official, but I can't blame them.
And as these competitors fight on, we have to bring up the performance or lack thereof from our official.
Listen, it's not an easy job to begin
No,
with,
they
but
have
this
a
has
little
not been the finest hour for referees around the globe.
Bull is in a distressing spot.
B-Fab is backing up every word right now.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Running power slam!
Steered away there. Taken down.
Experience
Okay,
really
here we
hurt
go.
B-Fab in that sequence.
Bull possibly testing the limits of her opposition.
Clothesline. Big boot.
レディー。
Oh, well-measured strike.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Knee smashes right to the spine. Driven down.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Middle rope. Up and
あーっとレフェリーだ。
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Clothesline in the corner, and a bulldog to follow it up.
Armbar.
Oh. She managed to avoid that offense.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, so
これがもう完全になんとかない。
A burst of offense from B-Fat.
Bull has got to get her wits about.
Once more, setting it up. Planted with a neck breaker.
Already headed towards a title change. Making the most of that with the pin.
これはロープです。これは完全にロープです。
Quick sidestep by Bull.
ヘリー。
Bull diagnosing her target.
だからが持ち上げてキスかしか。
Axe driver. The champ might have just sealed things.
ハントビッツブル中の逆転防衛。
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Bull Nakano!
She still holds the gold.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
それにしてもアンドレイ・チェイスがレックスチャンピオンになった。これは本当にびっくりです。ジョン・セナが敗れるという波乱もありましたこともあったということで、今日はここまでとしたいと思います。それではまた次回。バイバイ。